Hi guys, for those of you that are on the Whole Life Challenge, I know that there's probably some mobility things that you're working on. Just wanted to give you some direction on maybe some things that you might want to think about. As we kind of look around the gym and we see the way people move, one of the things that we see is lack of ankle mobility. Ankle mobility, you find lack of ankle mobility in things like overhead squats, snatches, Olympic lifts, pistol squats could be some of the limiting factors. So just wanted to give you a few things to work on here as you're going through your 10 minutes of mobility. One of the first things that we're going to do, you just need a couple of things. Need maybe a strap, maybe some kind of block, and a lacrosse ball. Some things we're going to use, some things we're not for some of these exercises. So the first one's going to be ankle circles. So it's best to do this barefoot. So get up on your toe, ball your feet here, and just make little circles with your ankle. Go both directions and both feet. Okay. If you're looking for some sort of rep range, you can go somewhere between 10 and 15 each side. From there, you're going to go go outside and then inside. So you're just going to roll to the outside of your feet and roll to the inside of your feet. Going back and forth. Okay, from there, I'm going to show you here from the side. You're going to get your big toe down by your heel, and you're going to get down into this squat, and you're just going to pulse back and forth. Make sure that your knee heads towards your pinky toe, and the forward foot should be flat. That includes the heel. Okay, should feel that, stretching out that Achilles. Go back and forth here. On the other side, make sure that knee goes to the pinky toe. Okay, keep the foot flat. Okay, maybe think about 10 to 15 there as well. Now next, you're going to grab the lacrosse ball here in the yoga block, or you can use anything, maybe a couple of books stacked up. Either way, go ahead and put that lacrosse ball in the bottom of the calf here as the Achilles goes into towards the ankle. Just kind of go back and forth, find some tender areas, and then maybe do circles when you find the most tender area. So do 5 to 10 each direction, each leg. Okay, from there, another thing, maybe one of my personal favorites right now is actually taking this ball, bottom of your foot, massaging out that plantar fascia down there from the ball of your foot towards your heel. And just kind of go back and forth. When you find some tender areas, maybe hold it for about 10 seconds or so. Usually will make your feet feel pretty good. Do both feet. From there, I'm going to work on the hamstrings, because hamstrings go into the calf, calf goes into the heel, heel goes into the plantar fascia. So we want to make sure that we're hitting that hamstring flexibility as well. So you're going to use a yoga strap or a towel. Make sure that your legs are straight. This leg on the ground, knee should be into the ground. Pull your toes towards you. Keep that leg nice and straight. You're going to hold this one for a minute to 2 minutes. And maybe a couple times in that time, act like you're going to try and put some resistance on it to put that leg down. Hold that for about 10 seconds. And then release it. You should see a little bit more stretch, but make sure you keep that back of the knee down on that non-working leg. Okay, so you're going to do that both sides. Working on a little ankle and hamstring flexibility to help improve your squats and your Olympic lifting. Alright guys, so when you're thinking about things to do, make sure you use some of these things to get some good ankle mobility.